Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Janelle Ryan again. Filmmaker, dreamer, thinker, doer, mixed girl. So there's this really interesting discussion circulating on YouTube right now called the Mixed Girl Tag, Embrace Your Race, and I thought it'd be fun to participate, so here goes. What are you mixed with? Well, my mom was born and raised in Trinidad and Tobago, and she came to this country in the 80s where she met a strapping young Irish-American fella from Boston, Massachusetts. So I'm half Irish, half Trinidadian. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? I guess I've most often been mistaken for Hispanic, but I've also been mistaken for Brazilian, German, French, Cape Verdean, the list goes on and on. Is your hair curly or straight? I'm a proud curly girl. Was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? There was nothing necessarily challenging about coming from different backgrounds, but I did really hate my hair. I wanted permanently straight hair more than anything. I used to relax it, straight iron, rollers. I tried frizzies. Oh my God, I remember when I first saw a commercial for frizzies, I literally thought it was a miracle product and I would never have to do my hair again. Of course I was disappointed. Which background do you embrace the most? I don't necessarily embrace any particular background the most, but I do know more about Trinidadian culture than Irish culture, but that's only because my mom was born and raised there, so naturally she brought her culture into our home. The food, the music, I really love me some roti and Destra Garcia. Have you ever been teased for being different? I think everybody gets teased for being different growing up, but then you realize all the cool kids are different and you get over it. But two situations that kind of stand out the most to me are just dealing with the insecurities and issues people have with their own appearance and background. I've never felt like I had to be one or the other, but I kind of feel like people wanted me to be. I've been called albino, light bright, snowflake, been told to go tanning. It's just really, really silly. And then another situation is when I was in college, I worked part-time at a cafe, and one day my little brother came in to visit me, and he's darker than I am. And my boss, after he left, he was like, do I need to check the cash register and the safe to make sure nothing was stolen? I was in absolute shock. I mean, I worked there for quite some time, and he never said anything like that to me before. I left and went to go take a walk to just kind of cool down, but I ended up working there for a few months after that, and I never confronted him about that racist ass shit that he said. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? I have never been ashamed of being multiracial. I love my entire family. I love my unique appearance, even my hair now. I wouldn't trade it for anything else in the world. I think growing pains are just a part of living life. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? I think being mixed definitely has its benefits. For starters, it not only forces you to embrace your own cultural diversity, but it forces you to be aware of others. I love learning about different cuisines, languages, religions, music. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? Good question. I personally think it's a beautiful thing when two people whose union is sometimes shunned by the rest of the ignorant population are brave enough to not only fall in love, but to create the miracle of life. I know my parents have their own stories of racism, but they never let that stop them from following their hearts. Any advice to some who struggle with their multiracial identity? For all my curly-haired, creamy crack addicts out there, put it down. I can't begin to tell you how many hours and money and effort I spent trying to be somebody that I'm not. Trust me, your curly hair is beautiful and everybody else will think so. The minute I stopped caring and started to embrace the true texture of my hair, I started getting compliments and questions on how I got my hair like that. And you know what? I was born this way. Well, till next time, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post new videos every week. And also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's @The Janelle Show. Last but not least, visit thejanelleshow.com. See you later, guys.